Hi Virgo, welcome to your three things. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. Or so far as three things, everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Divine Faith Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is for the month of November. I'm going to put it in a different spot next month, depending on the interest, but I think it'll be useful. I hope it'll be helpful. Anyway, this is intended to be a romantic love reading, as always, as usual. It resonate in other areas, of your life. We got that Knight of Wands, so there's Leo. Okay. All right, Virgo. That drive, that can-do spirit. Next one. Dating could be a lot of social activity. Obviously, it's pretty common occurrence to be busy socially if you celebrate. High Priestess. Okay, so that's Pisces or Cancerian. All right. Nine of Swords. Oh, Virgo. Nine of Swords. We got the World here. Sorry, Roman. World. Empress. That could be Taurus or Aries. It's Pisces or Cancerian. Four of Wands. Five of Coins. Knight of Cups. Five of Hierophant. Okay. Hierophant. That could be Taurus. This could be Scorpio. All right. Poor thing. I don't like seeing that. You got a lot on your plate, obviously. What's this world about? Two of Cups. This Three of Lady. What's this Empress about? Two of Wands. This Four of Wands. The Devil. What's this Five of Pentacles? All right. Eight of Wands. Good for you. Okay, don't get mad at me. Too late, right? You need to let go. This is about working through your own issues, not trying to resurrect a relationship. This is about forging ahead with courage and getting to the bottom of what is keeping you from connecting with the right people, and getting through it rather than trying to salvage something that is over. What's this Nine of Swords about? It says Chariot. Oh, the thing is that I think you're beating yourself up for the past and a relationship that didn't work out, and you're trying to stave off kind of feeling any kind of pain about it. You're reviewing it and examining it and analyzing it and this and that, whatever. You need to stop with the mental machinations of that. You have a critical, discerning mind. Awesome. Keep that. That's great. But shift the focus from your relationship to figuring out how to be proactive and move on from this. Because it's not about salvaging or examining or shoulda, coulda, woulda the past. It's about, okay, from here forward, what am I going to do? And this feels like you're in separation from somebody. And there's a middle ground between trying to kind of machinate and analyze the past and looking at what is and being like, all right, how do I work this out so that I can progress for the future? There's a middle ground, which is staying open on solid ground so that you can take those punches, those whammies that come when you take a whole cold, hard look at yourself. It feels like you're in separation and you're not with your person. You two are in separation. You're not talking. And I think you're focused on either the resolution of or you two reuniting. And instead of doing that, the focus needs to be shifted on accepting what is and how you can move forward, what you can learn from what's happened and take it forward into the next relationship, because you have a very discerning mind and you are no slouch when it comes to being a partner. You're a good partner. You problem solve for the Virgos that I'm reading for. You have the ability to problem solve. You make a very good right-hand man. So this is not the only person you're ever going to be with. And you might find upon further reflection that this person might not have been best suited for you, that there was a lot that you did to make this happen, and this person just kind of lost interest somewhere or wasn't really giving back. So you have a lot in your bag of tricks to work with a partner in a relationship. You're a very good partner. But this is not about trying to resurrect this past relationship. Like, your dedication there would be lost. Your devotion to that cause is lost. Instead, you need to get back on solid footing, the ability to kind of be very resourceful and very gosh, it's for the Virgos that I'm reading for. Honestly, you're a very good partner because you're resourceful. You're a very good right hand man. You get right in there. Partnership means a lot to you. Connection means a lot to you. It's beyond something that you really thrive in. It's something that you actually take very seriously, and it's something that you feel really responsible about. Like, this is a partner. I think that might be why the ending is so hard for you to accept, because you still feel guilty and like you let the person down, and it takes two. And I know you know that on a theoretical and even cerebral level, but your heart is still like, what happened? What didn't I, you know what I mean? So stop with the machinations on that. It is what it is. And it might get resurrected, it might not, but it's not going to be because you're staring at it in the face 24/7. It's going to be because enough time has gone by and this person is going to meet you halfway, if that's the case. It's not all on you. You need to stop doing that. You can move mountains, but is this mountain worth moving anymore? It is not. Instead, shift the focus to you and your own issues with this relationship that wore you out, and why, and what you're going to do about it, basically. It happened. Let's look at it. Keep that resourceful creativeness, that loyalty and devotion, and the ability to pick yourself back up and move on. Keep that. Stop with the machinating in your partner and the relationship. Give it a rest. Turn the focus and start looking at yourself and what your issues are in connecting communally with somebody. How did this happen? What did I do? What did they do? And then that created what? Yeah, okay, there was the disconnect. Oh, well, all right, next time, fingers crossed, I'm going to be more aware of that. It's not about fixing it. It's not about getting rid of it or solving it. It's about, oh, got to manage that better. Okay, now I know. You are feeling, this worries me. The Nine of Swords and the High Priestess, all right, that's being pretty fixated on what the heck is going on and really kind of wanting to understand, go inward, but this Five of Coins bothers me just because it's like, you know what, I don't want you to start getting into this uncontrolled isolation. Nobody benefits from that, and you need to stop beating yourself up if you are. But in doing so, and shifting the focus from trying to shoulda, woulda, coulda, and blaming yourself and the guilt and trying to resurrect that, shift the focus to resurrecting you, or getting some things squared away so you can manage those issues next time. And might surprise you, but you've got communication happening again. Whoopsie. Someone that flipped. It flipped. Someone's not walking away. Someone is over there biding their time, not really moving on, just kind of moving. They're not really going anywhere yet. You're not done, but you are in separation. For the Virgos that I'm reading for, what's this Knight of Cups? I'm trying to do this under 2 minutes. But I can talk. You know that. This Knight of Cups. Oh, look at that. A Knight of Cups and a Ten of Cups. Cha-ching. Okay. Wow. All right. So that's someone, after kind of this aimlessly wandering around, coming home after a long trip or sojourn or a long day, a long time apart, and going, can we talk? Can we get this back on track? You've had enough time to look at your issues and what's what, and what you did and what I did. I've had enough time. I know you're a good devoted partner. You got that in spades. Can we talk? So you take care of your stuff. They're doing the same thing. And lo and behold, you turning the focus onto yourself enough time energetically that I guess that sends a message, because we got a resurgence of interest here. We got communication happening, leading to basically an even exchange of emotions here. Might or might not be an offer, but this is you two talking again about you two. Oh gosh, we got marriage here. So we got an offer, happily ever after, and marriage. Holy cow. We got the Two of Cups here. I just don't want, the thing, I feel like I keep needing to say this, but you can't fix this alone. So stop trying, because that is just simply too much work for you. And I really hope this is about you having pulled back, not just you two not talking, but you really taking a look and going, you know what, I have a tendency to be too controlling, or I have a tendency to take everything on myself and manage it and do for everybody else, but then that gets me really cranky and judgy because I don't have any time for myself to recharge. So I start to get really meh. And I need to be more assertive about speaking up for what I need, which is, hey, I need a Saturday to myself, or I need a such and such. When I come home, I need to be left alone for the first hour or something. There's no shame in that. You can't be crap for anybody until you're there for yourself first. You know what I mean? Like you take care of yourself first. So there's no shame in saying, hey, I need minutes, because you do. You really do need minutes, or whatever that is. You need it. The right person will give that to you. Just saying. From what's saying right here, you need to let yourself off the hook and stop beating yourself up. Ask for what you need. This is the person that will give it to you. Right now, no, you two need to be apart, but you're not done. What's it? 5 of coins. Good. Good, good. So there's that whole getting rid, like pulling back from needing to keep everything the same way, and that guilt that comes with, oh, I didn't have this ready for them. Oh, I didn't do that from the, It takes two. This isn't all on you. And you need to stop beating yourself up over it and stop doing for everybody all the time and thinking that you're the only one that can do for everybody. They had a whole life before you. They can still get up in the morning without you and take care of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, not the whole world. When I first saw this, I was like, oh my God, you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. That needs to stop. It's supposed to be a communal effort. You're not supposed to buckle under the pressure of a relationship. No wonder you're cranky and exhausted and worried and too much pressure on yourself. What's for Virgo? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to get under minutes. Yay. Oh. Set healthy boundaries. Yeah, that's helpful, isn't it? It starts there, because after you get your boundaries defined, then it's like, all right, I can do that. Yeah, I can do this too. Okay, so we have an agreement here. Because I know you can, but you can't take on the whole world. You can't do it. You can, but you'll be of no use to anybody afterwards. You'll be so exhausted and angry and resentful. I need time for myself, but I'm too afraid to ask for it because then that makes me bad or I feel guilty. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Start asking for what you need. You'll get it. Setting those boundaries. Okay, Virgo, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Much love to you. Happy holidays if you celebrate. Take care.